Alright, we're back with some more Quake, this time with The Punishment Due. This was an episode released in 2021, and it's a 5-map episode with the 1 start map, so I guess 6 maps total. And yeah, runs on copper. That's really all there is to it. Wow, I like the start room. I always talk about how, like, just having stuff in a void is like a really easy way to kind of create atmosphere, just like a black void, at least in Quake. And yeah, I'm a big fan of this start room. This difficulty select is pretty cool. You know what? I was kind of expecting it would teleport me to like somewhere else to actually start the campaign. But I guess that's fine. It's not a big deal. It's a easy way to kind of have a neat little difficulty select without putting into like an absorbent amount of effort. How many monsters are here? 61? Alright. There's a fiend back there. This campaign, or this, I guess, this little episode here, with a couple of custom soundtracks. I really don't like them throwing fiends at me before I have a super shotgun. Oh, let's see. There we go. It's kind of a raw secret. Just a box of nails. I guess it's not that hard to find, but you know. This is a cool room. I like this room quite a bit. It's kind of a shame that there's just the 2 guys here, and then the mega health. I feel like there could have been a cool encounter in here, maybe. I don't like these. So these windows, I really don't like the bricks behind them. I think it looks pretty bad. I think like having like a void or even just like the skybox, because this map seems to be using a nice skybox, not like the typical Quake vomit. Just kind of like a like starry sky or something. I feel like just having that out these windows here would have looked a lot better than having these like this giant brick texture. I do like the fading lights though. Looks really nice. Really atmospheric room. It's a shame it's only used for this mega health. Honestly, it seems a bit excessive. Like you almost didn't need to have that room here. You could have just had the mega health back here. How many secrets are there? 5. Oh, jeez, 4 already? Yeah, the pacing of enemies here is a little bit questionable for level 1. And not having a decent arsenal. It's been a while since I had to complain about this, but I'm really not a fan of maps that kind of withhold giving you the super shotgun. There are definitely maps out there that will have you main the nail gun for a little while, which is kind of what this is doing, but it really isn't. Like, the thing with the nail gun is you really have to give the player a lot of ammo, because otherwise it's just like the nail gun just chews through ammo so quickly. You're throwing like all these enemies at it. It's like those 3 dogs and that one hit scanner there just like zaps. Can I get through here? No, I can't. Okay. Just like zapped all my nails, so now I'm back to just using the boomstick, which is just not a great weapon. There's oh, 2 to go. Okay. Here's those same kind of windows with the brick backing. I really just don't like it. I don't know. It doesn't like. I feel like if you're gonna have the windows like that, you should either like have glass or just have like a black void or have the skybox. Just really anything besides these bricks. It just looks weird. Not into it. Yeah, still don't have a, I'm gonna cheese out this 4 up here. Still don't have a super shotgun. Do I have some nails? Okay, I can use that. I mean, I talked about this before, but just to kind of reiterate on the point, there we go. The thing with Quake is that the monsters are pretty squishy when compared to something like Doom. So like the boomstick really just isn't a good workhorse gun. The boomstick is more like Doom's pistol. So imagine playing like a Doom wad and you just have the pistol for a whole bunch of, you know, a whole bunch of time. For an unnecessary long amount of time. The super shotgun in Quake is more similar to like the shotgun in Doom. It doesn't quite have the range, but it doesn't quite have the range of the good old shotgun in Doom. But it hits about as hard, which is to say it doesn't really hit that hard at all. Where's the last switch here? Did I? Yeah, I grabbed that. Need one more. So yeah, I'm usually not a big fan of maps that kind of have you relying on the boomstick for a long time, especially against like tougher enemies. That was nice of them. If you're gonna do like the whole like nail gun starter thing, you really gotta be careful with those ammo counts and make sure that there's a lot of nails around. Honestly, just give the player the super shotgun though. It's, I don't know. I guess that last secret was the quad back there. I'm not gonna bother with it. We're so far ahead now. I haven't talked a lot about the level itself. I've just been kind of been ranting about the fact that they didn't give me a super shotgun. Pretty cool level. Like decent enough brushwork. The theming is kind of interesting. It's obviously it's not like it's straight up tech based, but it kind of feels something in between a tech based and sort of that runic, kind of Lovecraftian style of map, like runic theme or like the wizard theme or whatever. I don't know what all the names for the different themes are, but it feels something kind of in between those two themes, which is kind of interesting. I like the blue, lots of shades of blue and gray here. This elevator is kind of awkward, but whatever. These rock walls are pretty nice, except for this right here looks bad. But otherwise, these look pretty nice. It's hard to they're kind of no, yeah, these look pretty good. It's hard to make. I say this like all the time, but it's pretty hard to make like really nice looking like rock walls and rock faces in Quake 1. I feel like it's something that authors often get wrong or like do a bad job with. Because if you kind of manipulate the brushes like too much, the walls just look unnecessarily like jagged and spiky. And then if you underdo it, it just kind of looks flat. And the authors here kind of, because I think 2 people worked on this, and they did a pretty good job with the rocks. Changing it up here from blue to green. This is a really nice looking room. I like the greens. The lighting in here is really great. Complements kind of the acid. I guess something I also didn't touch on too much. The first level, I found the difficulty was maybe a little too high, like throwing Vores and Fiends at the player that early. Again, especially without giving them a super shotgun until like way later in the level, I thought was a little weird. This visually looks really nice. I like this room quite a lot. The only thing I maybe would have done here differently, or I guess suggest, is it's kind of awkward that there's like one big chunk of the platform missing. I think it just looks like visually very strange. I get why. Is it's supposed to be kind of like, hey, you don't want to fall in the acid. It's supposed to limit your space. Make you kind of think about how you want to approach the Death Knight here and whatnot. I think maybe if they had like a broken platform here, it would have looked a little bit better, or some way to just like convey that there was something here and it got destroyed. If that makes any sense, because just having a big gap looks like visually very strange. I don't think it looks nice. I mean, you could also have had like the middle is missing maybe, and then just have like a trim around the outside, like have this trim kind of carry over or something. I'm not really sure. There's you have options there, but just having it not be there is kind of weird. Ooh, okay, didn't expect that. I thought that was gonna open up. Good use of these laser guys back here. It's like pretty clever. I see. If that was like the first way you encountered the Vor, that's like, this is a really great encounter. I think there shouldn't have been any Vors in the first map. I thought that was too much, but I think introducing the Vor right here is kind of perfect. Because it's like a bit of a surprise. You walk down here, the Vor's on the elevator, comes in with one of these guys, so you know, there's some fodder with it. It isn't just the Vor. And then you kind of spawn these two guys back here so that, you know, the player's inevitably going to kind of fall back, and there's like guys up here shooting at them. That was a really smart, like, well-designed encounter. I wish that was like the Vor introduction for this this whole episode, instead of just like haphazardly throwing one into the first map. Yes, that one. Again, really cool room. I love this, like, this circular room here. Circular rooms in general are just, like, pretty cool in Quake, and in these old games. Just because it's, like, it's definitely harder to kind of work with these brushes, so you often see, like, more boxier rooms, or kind of more angled rooms. But when done right, a circular room could be really cool, and definitely, like, visually kind of stands out. This room in particular, I love how it kind of peels itself back. It's got layers. Where's that? There's a silver key door. Oh, right there. I was kind of expecting that to open up like a trap door or something when I jumped over it, but I guess you gotta hit the button. Now that was a cool encounter. This level feels like it was made by somebody completely different than the first level. Not that the first level was terrible by any means, but this is kind of a step above here, in my opinion. Oh shit! Is that open? Nope. Let's grab the mega health. No secrets in there. Yeah, this level I think is a light blinking. I wonder if there's something down there. Way back for explorers. Let's keep going. I'm gonna go check this out real quick. Yeah, there we go. Again, visually, like, the theming of this level is kind of a weird mix between, or maybe not even a mix, but it has, like, little tech-based elements in it, while also kind of being in the, like, a more kind of castle runic, you know, standard Quake affair theme. You have, like, these, like, computer panels and shit up there, and in here as well. I got kind of distracted, but yeah, that one encounter, that probably one of the coolest encounters I've ever seen in, like, just any Quake level. Do we get these guys to fight each other? Oh yeah, they're okay. He wins, and then he dies. Yeah, that was probably one of the coolest, like, encounters I've ever seen in just any Quake map altogether. Having to kind of giving the player that kind of choice of, like, picking targets with the quad, really just kind of zooming in on, like, how these boomer shooters, or whatever the hell you want to call them, how they, like, operate, where it's, like, most of the combat loop is about just sort of prioritizing targets. So it's like, you know, you throw a couple fodder enemies, you throw an ogre, you throw a vor, you know, the player has the quad damage. It's like, okay, we'll pick your target, you know, who automatically gonna shoot. I feel like there's a secret down there. Not sure how I'd get to that though. Could I? I don't think I can make the jump. Yeah, maybe that opens up when I get the gold key. But yeah, really emphasizing that kind of focusing on like, okay, who are you going to target, right? Oh shit. There we go. Too many secrets, 2 more. I feel like one of these secrets is over here. I'm just not sure how to, get to it. It's in... See, that's hollow right there. I just don't know how to get over there. Guess if I did like a... There we go. I was perhaps putting a little bit too much thought. I thought there'd be like a switch or something to open up a, Oh, big mood shift in here. Kinda like it. This is a incredibly creative encounter here. Oh shit. Let's grab some nails on the way out here. All right, that was incredible. This map feels like it was designed by someone completely different from the first map. That isn't to say the first map was bad. The first map was fine. It just kind of felt like a decent Quake map. This was incredible. Specifically, like the encounter design here was really top notch. Whoever made this really put some thought into how the player was going to kind of interact with the monsters. and positioning and setting up like ambushes and very cool kind of timed encounters to put pressure on the player. Really just incredible, especially that last sequence in the toxic waste or whatever, where you have to kill the enemies to kind of lower the platforms. Just amazing stuff. Yeah, this room right there in particular, with the toxic waste on the floor, I've played other maps in the past that have kind of done that same, or a similar kind of variation of that encounter, where you have to grab the little biosuit or whatever it's called, and you kind of have to race your way through some acid. But that right there was probably one of the best, if not the best, variation of that I've ever played. It was very clean. They kind of gave you enough time, and they made sure like the enemies weren't, they didn't give you like, it wasn't like a shambler behind every door or whatever, right? It was just like a couple knights and some fodder, stuff that could kind of be killed quickly, but that pressure is there, and it creates a fairly tense situation because you're on the clock. A challenging, but a fair challenge, I guess. There we go. I don't know how to better word that. Man, what a great map, though. So here we are, kind of now more into the, is there anything? I was seeing if there's anything under the elevator. This is kind of more of a, going back to just a solely, like, gothic theme here. We've completely abandoned, like, the tech-based stuff. Any secrets? We've also stepped up the number of enemies here too. Really fantastic brushwork in this level here. Oh, that should be interesting. Anytime there's a map-sanctioned quad run, it's always a good time. Oh, that hurt. Let's backtrack for a second, see if I missed anything. I like the audio track here. Just kind of barely there in the background, but you can still kind of hear it. Yeah, I gotta say this kind of episode was off to a rough start, but has really picked up. The second map and now this map. was honestly kind of expecting a something to spawn in there. Let's see. I think I need to. Yeah, there we go. Hey, there we go. That was a amazing layout there. Kind of climbing, having this all kind of layered on top of each other, and then just kind of slowly working your way up the floors. Very, very cool design. Anytime I see one of these blinking lights, I'm always looking for a secret. Let's go back to the, yeah, this room here. I think we're back where we started now, right? Another gold key. Again, just can't really stress enough how nice this map looks. Like, really fantastic brushwork. Just lots of, like, little details, too. Like how, you know, the wall kind of sticks out here. You have, like, this nice little trim down here that's kind of indented. This, like, the slopes on here. Just lots of, like, little things that aren't, like, they don't make the map look busy, but they're just kind of... it makes the map just kind of pop out more. I love the little detail here where the tiles on the floor are kind of broken, where the yellow armor was. Lots of little things like that that I really like to see in maps. And it's the things like that that you can really kind of differentiate, like a kind of a more experienced mapper from like a newer mapper. I find a lot of new mappers tend to just kind of make... Oh shit, not rockets. A lot of new mappers kind of tend to just make really flat maps. They don't really think about doing like really intricate brushwork or anything like that. Oh yeah, this right here is really cool too. Just like this little pattern, the lights in the middle. Again, just lots of really nice brushwork. Let's look for that third switch. Like up here somewhere, right? Yep, there it is. Go. Just press the oh shit button. What a cool little secret area here. This is kind of similar to that secret area. So I actually like this secret area more than, if you remember the one in the first map that kind of took you to that one like really atmospheric hallway. That was a cool hallway, but the area was like very, like going through that teleporter to get there just felt very kind of unnatural. Like it was kind of just ham-fisted in there. Whereas this felt more natural. It was like you kind of just find this secret door. At least it's like a little area outside here. The only thing I might have done here differently, this is such like a minor nitpick, but like having more parts of like this castle kind of extend out here. Maybe like the castle out here is kind of ruined or like broken or whatever. I think that would look really cool instead of it just being kind of all rocks. The rocks look nice though. Again, good looking rocks. Good looking rock faces are hard to do with brushes, I think. Got the nades. Where are we going this way? Looks like that red armor already coming in handy. I just wasted all those nades already. Backpack. How many secrets in this one? 6. I like the modest secrets in here. Modest, but like pretty meaningful and like not too obscure. There's definitely kind of an art to creating decent secrets. There are definitely some maps that will just go like way overboard and just hide them a little too well. I think generally you should try to aim for like a, or I guess I like maps that kind of aim for a mix, where there's like really hard to find secrets, and then there's a few kind of like, you know, scale them. Have one maybe easy secret, 2 kind of medium ones, and then 2 kind of harder secrets. Instead of just having all your secrets be like nigh impossible to find. Alright, so going this way. I like this hub area design too. Is very smart, very unique. How it kind of loops you back around and then has like this thing kind of carry you back up. I like that quite a lot. Oh, this is like a hub area within a hub area. Alright, 2 keys here. Just whiffed all the nades. Alright. I should have let those guys in fight. There we go. Shambler's absolutely going to destroy this guy. Good try. I've definitely seen some Death Knights pull off some crazy stuff before. But, yeah, I don't think they're beating Shambler. Did I miss anything in here? There's a yellow, I don't need that. Some health. Oh, good. I do feel as this room was maybe kind of wasted. I actually like this. This is like a cool room here. Very large, but I feel like the map probably could have, they probably could have sent more enemies into this room. Like after you kill the Shambler or something, have a few more enemies in here. Or maybe have like those pillars kind of open up and some enemies come out of there or something. I don't know. Ooh, little bounce pad. Back to that yellow. I like the secret there. I like the ceiling here. This kind of like almost honeycomb design. It's pretty cool. Go get that yellow armor real quick before we move on. Oh yeah, wrong way. We're gonna find the... There we go, silver door. So kind of a faint criticism of this level. I don't feel like it needed to... I don't feel like it needed the silver key area. I feel like you could have just come to this area and gotten the gold key, because this level's already kind of been going on for a while. That was cool. Alright, well... Maybe they realized that this was going on for a little while. That's why they give you the quad here. So that area was pretty fast. Get that bag of health up there. Because yeah, it did feel kind of, it is kind of a little bit weird that like you kind of already have the hub area thing going on, and you come here and it's like, oh yeah, you gotta go get the silver key first. It's like a hub within a hub. It's like, I don't know. This level already has like already has like a hub area thing going on. Again, perhaps the faintest of criticism. Because everything else about this level is pretty excellent. I really don't have any complaints. This sun's gonna go down in here. And I was right. Oh, cool, the quad comes back. Trying to get rid of that shambler up there. There's the quad again. Where's this take you? Oh, back over here. Okay. Well, that was pretty cool. Little, like, horde mode kind of arena section. This is a well-designed arena, too. I like it. It doesn't let you, doesn't really let you go in a circle. I guess you could kind of go in a circle if you went around this way. But it kind of does, I'm kind of getting flashbacks to when I was making Quake 3 maps. Because something about Quake 3 maps, and this is kind of a weird tangent here, but is that you kind of don't want loops in your maps. When making like Quake 3 dual maps, you always want to be very conscious of not putting loops in your maps, which is like, you don't want, how do you describe it? You don't want the player to just be able to kind of keep running in a circle, especially on high ground. You always have to kind of break the loop in some way, and that's kind of what this arena does here, which I really like. Is like you can go in a you could go in a loop here. You could go around like this over and over and over, but you're dropping down into low ground, and generally you don't want to be on low ground. So, granted, this isn't like a multiplayer duel map, but I found that kind of interesting because a lot of the times with these arenas, it gets a little bit too easy to just kind of kite enemies in an endless loop. Because it's just like, Death Knights will just kind of chase you around or whatever. And like ogres, obviously, like, they only fire so often. So as long as you kind of just keep moving, they really can't do anything about it. But yeah, this is a really well designed room. Some real thought went into this. What else here? Good brushwork. Love the little details of these like little things kind of propping up the ceiling there. I also like how the enemies are spawning from like these pipes. That's pretty cool. Instead of just like teleporting in, they're actually falling down from the monster chute or whatever the hell that's supposed to be. It's like some tunnel in the some like hole in the ceiling or tunnel or like pipe in the ceiling or whatever. What else? Giving you the permaquad made this a lot of fun and kind of allowed them to throw a lot of crap at you. Yeah, that's it. Really cool map. Yeah, I don't know, that start map I was kind of iffy on. I feel like the pacing was a little out of whack because you're kind of stuck with the boomstick and they're throwing like vores and stuff at you. But since then, these last two maps have been incredible. Like really top-notch stuff. Great theming on that last map too. That cathedral theme is pretty nifty. Oh wow, there's a lot of enemies in here. So we went from 150 or so to 301. Okay. Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh. Oh, that is very cool. So you have to go around and push all the buttons to get the gold key down to get out of here. Alright. So we have like a hub design with kind of a unique twist. Instead of getting the keys, we got to push some buttons. Ooh, I want that. See, it looks like we're going in the water, but I guess not. Oh wait, we gotta hit the switch, that's why. Okay. There are fishes. Okay with that. More to go. That one. Definitely do not have enough rockets to main the rocket launcher, but kind of just can't help myself. It's the best weapon in the game. I mean, I guess technically the LG is probably the best weapon in the game, just because it's ease of use. I think it does does probably do more DPS than the rocket launcher, but I mean, the rocket launcher in Quake is just so satisfying. It really is just kind of the best, yeah, the best rocket launcher of all time, I think. Switch it up for these knights here. Won't waste any more rockets. I don't know about this custom soundtrack. It just... It's okay. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this one in particular. The one from the last map was pretty nice. I should have let those two infight. Okay, that's interesting. This kind of just had us go in a big old circle. Looks like I need some silver keys to progress here. I don't know how you get through there. How many secrets? 10. Okay. Still 2 more levels after this. I don't know if there's a secret level or not. I hope I didn't miss it. Let's see, what way are we? Did we already go this way? No. Okay. Out of all the levels, this one so far is kind of the least visually striking. This one's definitely like a lot flatter than the other ones. Like the last level kind of did a really fantastic job making sure the walls kind of popped out and had a lot of depth to them with just like little details in the brushwork. And then you kind of get to this level and it's just like big flat areas on the wall here. And it looks kind of, not too great. I guess not like terrible looking, but it's definitely a step down, in my opinion. Down here. And this kind of reminds me of the this like brush right here, like this big light thing. It reminds me of the Quake 2 adrenaline pickup a little bit. Yeah, you can really notice like the lack of detail. Like, I mean, this level is like, it's got 300 monsters. It's so big that it's just kind of like that. Like, you can see the detail shine in certain areas. Like, you know, you got these kind of ceiling things here. Like this room feels a little bit more detailed, but it's still just not to the level of that previous map. And I wonder if that's because, I wonder if that's like a time constraint thing of just like, alright, well, we spent all this time on the last level, let's reel it back in a little bit for this one. Because, like, you never really know, like, what order these maps get, what order these maps kind of get made in. So this could have been like the last map. We're just like, all right, no more, no more. We just gotta release this thing. I will say one thing that I do like is the path forward here. The path forward through this level has been very coherent, which is perhaps a weird way to describe it, but sometimes in these like really large levels you kind of be a little bit easy to get lost and not like super obvious where to go next. It's one of the reasons that I kind of am not a big fan of like super giant levels in Quake. Quake doesn't have a map. Does this lead anywhere? Go up here. Can you go from here anywhere? Not really. Is that something? No, it's just a window. Alright, well, I just fucked up. I gotta go all the way around now. That's very cool. Wait. Can't been down here yet. There's also a backpack. Yeah, you can kind of see, like, here, like, this... Again, it's just one of those things where it's just, like, I don't know, maybe... Like, this window is just, like, this whole room just feels really, really flat compared to that last map, and the map before it as well. It's a really big step down. Or just maybe a step down, not a big step down, I don't know. Did I just kind of screw up here? Kinda did, yeah. Alright, I guess we gotta go back that way, go upstairs. Okay. I don't think I want to go back through the water, though. So I want to go back, yeah, this way. Is this the way that I went before? No, I haven't been here yet. Okay. I think the Fiend just killed his buddy with the little leap attack there. So is there anything else over here? Is this just for the lightning gun? I guess this is just for the lightning gun. Is there stairs that are supposed to pop out here? Because that kind of looks like stairs. Like the texture here is like different. Maybe it's just a shortcut that opens up to go around. Kind of weird. Nothing up there, really. I guess that's where the Fiend came from. haven't found any secrets. I didn't find those buttons earlier, but never found the rest of them. Oh, there's gonna be some shit in here. Oh, never mind. Just 2 ogres. They give you all that ammo. I thought there was gonna be like a shambler or something behind that door. Hey, there he is. Yeah, I think like this map is definitely like even in the combat, like the combat encounters aren't too bad. I don't think they're like terrible by any means, but they're just not as like nowhere near as well thought out as the previous maps. Where's that? There you are. Already been down here. Figure those were stairs. There we go. Finally, I found a secret. Took long enough. Secret within a secret. I definitely am a big fan of secrets that use the blocks that are kind of sticking out of the wall. Just because sometimes like those are actually pretty hard to see if you're looking at them from like the wrong angle. This one probably sticks out a little bit too far, a little too obvious, but sometimes like you really can't see those unless you kind of look at them from like some off angle, and those are like pretty satisfying to find. Alright, got a bit of a choice here. Oh. Well, okay then. Let's go back in here. So let's go back to that room with the water. And continue kind of climbing up and around. We still haven't... Have I got any silver keys? No. I feel like I need like 4 silver keys and I haven't found a single one yet. Okay, this is not the way. This over here, I believe, is the way. Yeah, I really made a detour. When I was in this room, I'm like, yeah, I'll just check out this ledge and I'll circle back around if it's nothing. Oh, hey, floating ogre head there. Yeah, I ended up making a big detour though. This little walkway made out of wood looks nice. Those are, gotta be careful with those. If you put too many planks, it kind of like visually looks really busy. Yeah, see, like, I wasn't a big fan of that one. Like, it just kind of, like, the door opens, and there's, like, a shambler, and there's, like, I guess you could, like, hug this, but there's, like, nothing in here to, like, dodge behind. It's, like, I mean, I just LG'd the shit out of him while he was, like, jumping down and kind of getting caught on other enemies, but... that shambler was just sort of there. like little areas like that kind of reward you for like being able to, because you can't, I think yeah, there's no way you can reach this with like a normal jump, so that kind of rewards you for being able to do like a little circle jump. There we go, finally got a silver key. Where's this take you? Over here. I think I haven't been in this area yet. Holy shit. Let's check this out real quick before we go over there. That's kind of horse shit. I don't know why I'm wasting rockets on the scrags. This is a cool looking room. I like the ceiling. Looks really nice. Was sort of expecting a shambler to pop out of there. Four more to go. Alright. So let's double back to that area then. Have we been over here? No, this is new. Secret area. Pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, I guess like the lack of detail from the previous map is just kind of more to do. Again, maybe I don't know what the development was like of this this episode, but is either like a time constraint thing, or it was just sort of like the actual like scale of this map. Because this is a very large level. It's just sort of like was permitted them from kind of adding in more detail. So I don't know. I'm generally a quality over quantity type of guy, so honestly I would say just like cut one of the areas out of this map and make the rest more detailed, but that is it's just me. Grab that for the ammo. Where that guy came from. Alright, I think we're done with this. Done with this area. So let's boogie on out of here. Go back to the other side of the map. So yeah, this is the only area here we haven't been able to do anything in. We just don't have any silver keys. Oh, we can go in here though. Okay. not see this door before. Oh, hey, that's pretty cool. These secrets, damn, only 3. Can we swim up this? Oh, we can. Look at that. Give me a secret up there. Oh, there's a lot going on down there. Let's go search up top first. Come back. Swim around. This area definitely, like this room in particular, feels a little bit more high quality than the rest of the map. I actually like this big, like, set piece in the middle here. It's very cool, just like the water kind of flowing in from the ceiling. There's something over there, shortcut maybe. Alright, so we got a silver key. There's probably more back there, but let's go check out this area. Oh, nope. Oh, that was pretty fast, I guess. That's quick. Just that one little room, and then you hit the switch. Yeah, I would have maybe preferred these sections to just be a lot smaller. Instead of having like these big giant areas, this whole thing be like a labyrinth. Maybe cut one of the sections out, probably the outdoor one. And then just kind of have 3 areas with the switches. I would also maybe do away with the whole like silver key blocking some of the switches thing. I don't know. See that? Yes, open that tunnel there. Some breath. I just wasted a rocket on like one single night there. I was trying to hit the groove, but oh shit. See this guy. Get back in here real quick. I feel like this room got a little congested on this staircase right here. I'm kind of bummed that like these didn't open up. so that you're kind of like moving along, and then those kind of open up, and then you're like fighting some enemies here, and then you kind of get here and fight the Shambler, and then maybe like once you pass kind of this area, maybe the ones on the other side open up, and those guys start kind of coming over here. Instead, it seemed like everything just kind of aggroed on me, like right in this little area here. It just got really congested, and then at the end there was just like one blown Shambler, who by this point was like pretty easy to kill because this map kind of loads you up a bit. Let's see, we haven't gone this way yet. That was fucking cool. I don't know what the hell that was, but that was very cool. I don't think I wouldn't call it a puzzle, but I liked whatever that was. The whole like wall shifting around thing was very, very cool. Big fan of that. I'm not sure a way to make that better. I almost think that, like, I think having the scrags kind of, I guess like you're supposed to stop and kill the scrags first. So I don't know. I just wanted to keep it going and just see what would happen. But that was cool. It was a nice little set piece, or whatever you want to call it. I'm pretty sure the Fiend just gibbed that that knight there. It's pretty brutal. I think this is the last switch up here. We're just about done. Another map sanctioned quad run. Well, whatever. Need that. Let's just get out of here. I can find the exit. Jeez. Yeah, this is where I was, like, way earlier. The first area I went to. So I think, yeah, we gotta go back this way. This level was kind of a step down. I really like the concept. I just feel like it wasn't maybe executed super well. Again, I think my big issue was just there's just too much. Really kind of emphasizing that quality should always be you know, you should always put quantity or quality over quantity. You don't need 300 monsters in a level to make a good level. I think there's a really good level here. I just think it either needs way more polishing, way more time to kind of bring it up to the standards of like the last 2-3 levels, or cut some of it. You know, just cut like one of these areas. Cut that outdoor area maybe, and just kind of focus on the indoor areas. Slow, ominous elevator here. Yeah, that was easy. There we go. Spawns. was pretty cool. I like that. I don't think it was as good as the little horde mode encounter in the last map, but that was actually pretty good for a kind of finale to the map there. Let's see, do I leave any ammo back here? So we'll grab everything before we go. Still got another 2 maps. So yeah, I think I've kind of said everything I need to say about this map. But to summarize again, I think this level had a cool concept. I like the idea of a hub area that isn't just based around keys, where you're kind of hitting a switch to like bring the elevator down to like get an item, in this case a key. I think there was too much map though. I think kind of again emphasizing that quality over quantity. I feel like they either needed to spend more time bringing this up to par with like the last 2-3 maps, or maybe just cut a section out. I don't know. Because this was also a pretty big jump in like the monster count. Remember the last map had 150. So far the monster count's been pretty like steadily increasing, but this was like a huge leap from like 150 or so to 300. So yeah, cutting a section out of this would probably also cut. You could cut 100 monsters out and kind of bring it more in par with the progression that they have been doing. Where it's kind of been, it was like 60 or whatever the first map. Then like close to 100 the next map, then like 150, and it's just like boom, 300, and I just think it's too much. Yeah. Anyways, let's see what's next. Oh, this looks cool. Is this the They just give you everything. How many enemies? I see, like we're back down to like 130. This is a cool hallway. I like the track here too. The purple. I wonder if this map pack is made by 2 different authors. I wonder if that last map was made by like I mean maybe like the really nice looking ones are made by somebody else. Because man, this is quality. That area looks really nice. Same here, going up this elevator. Alright, so we got another hub thing going on here. That Quake logo looks really crusty, though. That's the only thing I'll say. The rest of this, incredible. I love, like, this, like, looking up at this looks so awesome. And you got, like, these little spindly, like, support beams coming out. Looks great. Seeing the Quake logo in the sky, great idea. They just, for some reason, made it really crusty and blocky. I know for a fact that you could do a really nice Quake logo out of brushes, because I've seen it before. There's a Quake 3 map that has one. It's not a model. It is made out of brushes. Anyways, so let's see. Where are we going here? Oh, all right. This reminds me of like that Half-Life room from residue processing. Oh shit! Oh, I'm gonna. Okay, let's jump over here. That guy out of here, get these guys over there. This is a very cool encounter. This is like some Mario shit. I really like it. here. This is a really, really cool idea for a like a combat encounter with the raising platforms. Raising and falling platforms into the lava. Super cool. I guess maybe my only complaint is it wasn't super obvious that, like, I kind of thought that I would just get across and then go up. It wasn't super obvious that I would have to, like, kill all the stuff up here. I mean, I guess it became obvious pretty fast, but I just kind of assumed I had to get to the other side, and at first I was like, oh shit, wait a second. I'm unable to get up. I hit the oh shit button there. I didn't really need to. Ammo there. Secret's only 4 here. Later. Yeah, this music is really nice. It's like something out of Metroid Prime. I'm really liking this. This is cool. This is the kind of stuff I like to see in Quake. Let's see where we go. All right. Let's see what's going on. These fellas out of here. The only thing about this I'll say, just because I kind of have to nitpick, right? I think it's weird that there's like a white fog over this area. I don't know if this would have looked better with it just being like the blackness of space. It does look kind of weird with the fog. So is there a... This might be kind of dumb. I wonder, is there a secret back here? This would be a good spot for one. Oh, there is. Look at that. Yeah, that was a very cool little section there. Hey, there was a little secret there. In a secret area. Some ammo. This is cool. Good use of the quad here. Kind of get those first two quads and it throws a bunch of shit at you. Again, any Quake map that kind of like has platforms just in the void like this, I'm a big fan of. I'm not sure about this fog. It does give it like a really weird feeling that I haven't seen before. I almost would have preferred if it was just like kind of a foggy air. Maybe it's like the skybox. Maybe if there was a better skybox to go with the fog. Because the space thing just kind of looks weird with the fog. When you think of like platforms in space, you don't think of like having like a white sort of filter over it. Maybe it was done for lighting reasons, just so everything can kind of be really nice and illuminated. I don't know. Alright, let's go hit the last button here. I just can't get over that like really blocky Quake logo. The rest of this map is so beautiful and so nice looking, and it has like so much. Again, this is kind of what I'm talking about, the little details, right? Just like how this is like the lights indented in the wall and it kind of slopes in there. These are the details I really like to see, just like those little tiny brushwork details. Or even like details in kind of the texturing of the floor, right? How you kind of have this like purple brick with the trim. It just looks so nice. I love the purple of this map. I don't think I've seen like the runic Quake theme in purple before. I mean, I might have. I've played a lot of Quake maps, but the purple theme looks really nice. I just kind of immediately think of like Arcane, like from like World of Warcraft or whatever. All the Arcane stuff in that game was purple. Great map. Kind of did what the last map did, but just like way better. I mean, it didn't have like the switches obviously, but it was just kind of like a multi sort of hub area with like little combat encounters and challenges in each one. I guess the last map was more like kind of just a giant exploration piece, so I don't know, pretty different. But this map was fantastic though. Lots of nice detail. I love the theme. I love the purple. Just that damn Quake logo. Oh, was that it? I think there might be a secret map that I missed. Let me go check real quick. Like 90% sure there's a secret map I missed. Where is this? What in the world is this folder called? Oh no, I can't find the damn folder. Oh, there we go. Maps. Oh no, okay, I guess that was it. There's only 5 maps, and then a start map. The way they worded this on the download page made it seem like there was 6 levels. Or there's 6 levels in a start map, unless they're 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, okay, that's it then. So yeah, pretty fantastic little episode here. I do think that fourth map was kind of the weak link in the chain. It was just so... It was just like, it was just too much. It was a cool idea to kind of have these 3 different areas and you kind of explore around and push buttons, you know, to kind of lower the gold key. I just something like that is really hard to kind of do and do well, because it's kind of what I was talking about earlier. Is when you have like a larger map, you definitely run the risk of having the player get lost, because Quake doesn't have like an auto map like Doom or like Build Engine games or whatever does. So having, you know, giving the player, letting the player know kind of if there are any switches in that area is a good idea, you know, because you have the little like notifications like above the door in the main area, kind of let you know, okay, you're looking for 3 switches in this area. So that was pretty good. I just think that that map lacked a lot of the detail that the other maps did, and was just like kind of had too many monsters. I think it was just a little too much. I think if they would have knocked one of those areas out and maybe did like 3 areas and each of them have like 3 switches instead of the 2 areas with 3 and then 2 areas with 2, just completely get rid of an area and have 3 with 3. I think that would have worked out a lot better. And then you could have also kind of brought down the amount of monsters, and you could have brought the kind of playtime down a little bit too, just to bring it more in line with the other maps. Otherwise, really fantastic maps. Like some really unique and great encounters in this episode that I've never really seen before in Quake. Definitely worth a playthrough. I did think the first map was also a little bit rocky, just because it's they throw some high-level monsters at you and you just have the nail gun and a boomstick, but I mean, that's alright. It wasn't a big deal. It was just, again, I feel like the pacing was a little off there. And it really could have just been solved if they just gave you more weapons right away, but honestly, they should have taken out some of those high-level monsters, or maybe just had like 1 Vor at the end or something. But yeah, I guess that's it. That's all I got. This is definitely one to check out. There's some cool stuff in here. So yeah, anyways, that's gonna be it for now. Thanks for watching.